My way took me to one of the top voices in this generation. My voice took me to a place of wealth. My way helped my wife, who was diagnosed with MS, leave her job and work for me full time. My way changed the world. My way gave people inspiration who had cancer, people who were divorced, people who were born with defect, people who needed inspiration. My way, do it your way. You don't need their permission, but you need yours. You don't need their permission, but you do need yours. You do need to look at yourself and declare who you are, and you need to believe it. And so I did it my way. And my way put me in, I can't believe somebody told me, this was maybe about 6 months ago, have you ever put your name in Google? I was like, nope, I don't have time to Google, I'm grinding. You know what I'm saying? I have less time for Google, I have more time for grind. I'm grinding. It was like, no, for real, E, you might want to stop and put your name in there. I was like, okay. Eric Thomas. And it had in some circles, number 1, Tony Robbins 2. In other circles, Tony Robbins 1, Eric Thomas 2, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I went from a high school dropout. I went from eating in garbage cans and sleeping in abandoned buildings to being one of the top voices in this country. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe I did it. So I got one more thing, but before I go there, I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys. So I want to tell you real quick how I went from nobody knowing who I was to one of the top motivational speakers in the world. And guess what? I didn't get a new voice. I got it. We only got a couple more minutes. I got to help you out. I didn't go to the doctor and was like, you know what? I need a motivational speaker's voice. I'm not sure how much that costs, but I want a motivational speaker's voice. I didn't get any more height. I did grow out, you know what I'm saying? Not up. Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Still working, Sean. I'm working on a six-pack, Sean. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm comfortable with the keg, though. I'm comfortable with the keg. That might be my problem. I'm comfortable. I'm too comfortable with myself. All right? I apologize, Sean. I will come get the T-shirt one day. All right? I guarantee you, right? So listen to me, guys. I didn't get anything new. Like nothing changed in my life. Listen to me, I got to be honest with you guys. I remember getting on stage, and I would do like 75%, 80%. I do pretty good, but and then I realized one day what was missing was confidence. Guys, I remember like being number 20 in the world. I remember being like number 15 in the world. And I remember when I became the best in the world, the only thing that changed is one day I got on stage and said, I belong here. I got one more thing, guys. I'm letting you go. Listen to me. I need you to understand. Of course, money changed. The blue checks changed. I went from just doing middle schools and high schools to NFL players, NBA players, Alabama, Auburn, Pittsburgh Steelers. I went from top corporate companies in the world. I went from charging this to now. Listen to me, guys. I went to a point where I remember I used to have to negotiate. I got to a point where I didn't have to negotiate anymore. I was like, this is what I want, and either you can do it or you can't do it. No, I remember, guys, I remember having to take a flight, like I'm going to California. I'd have to go from Detroit to Florida. And then stop in Dallas. And then go like 3 flights. I remember like smelling the bathroom. I was sitting so far back. They would run out of snacks by the time they got to me. I'm sorry, sir, we have no more snacks. To fly in first class, to stand in 5-star resorts. Listen to me, we're not talking about that stuff. But I remember everything in my life changed when I got on stage and said, why are you nervous? You belong here. Why are you nervous? This stuff didn't come from a book. You didn't watch some video and pick this up. This is your life. You have the credibility. You belong. Somebody was talking to me just today, a kid from Australia. He was like, yeah, I read Tim Tebow's book, or I listened to the audio, and I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, what are you saying? He was saying, yeah, he was talking about his struggles and, how, he went through this and that. He's like, but he was a national title winner. He won and then he went and played in the NFL, and I was like, okay, he's got his own he was like, no, I'm not trying to disrespect him or nothing, but where I come from and where he comes from, this guy is rich, and he's talking about. So when I got on stage, I realized one day, like, yo, E, you were homeless and you came out of it. You didn't know who your biological father was, but you fought to meet him and build a relationship with him. You are married. You've been married 28 years. E.T., you got 2 kids. The same. E.T., you got degrees when nobody in your family has ever had a PhD. Nobody in your family has ever wrote a book before. E.T., you went from the bottom to the top. E.T., you belong on stage. You belong on stage, E.T. You belong there. And even though you don't have a shirt or a tie, you belong here just like everybody. It doesn't mean they're not great, but it doesn't mean you're not great either. You belong on stage, Eric. You have something to say. You really care about the people. Your motives are pure. None of my videos I put out and didn't say in the middle, stop and go here for $9.99. Like all your stuff has been pure. E, you still doing middle schools. You're still doing elementary school. You're still doing high schools. E, you belong here. You're still doing a free program for 10 years at Michigan State. You belong here. You're putting out a video every day. You belong here. And before I leave, some of you, your problem is you don't believe that you belong here. You don't believe you should have a private jet. You don't believe you should live in that house that you dreamed of. You don't believe you should have that marriage, or you don't believe you should be in that relationship, or you don't believe that you should be wealthy. You don't believe, and I need you to do me a favor. I'm trying to explain to you guys, just like the yellow brick road, nothing changed. I just got up one day and had the confidence and just started believing I belong. I just started believing I belong, and I started connecting with people like Lewis Howe. Well, give me a buzz. E, can you do my podcast? E, can you do my podcast? E, I want you to be a part of my mastermind. I just woke up one day and went from elementary schools to working with the top people in the world. Why? Because I just woke up one day and was like, yo, I believe I belong here. I need you to do me a huge favor. Be honest. For those of you who struggle a little bit and you're like, E, I know, but I don't know, E. I know, but I don't walk like it sometimes, and I don't talk like I belong. I just want to see your hands. Just be honest with me. I only got a couple more minutes. Just be honest with me. Hands down. So we're gonna do this affirmation. You're just going to go, I am in the morning, I am in the afternoon, I am at night, and you're going to say whatever you want to say with that. I am beautiful. I am not what happened to me in my past. I am not who they say I am. I do not need their permission. I just need you to do it 3 times a day until one day you just snap like E.T. snapped. For real, I don't do the affirmation no more. I walk the affirmation now. I don't do the affirmation no more. I just believe the affirmation now. I just believe in it. So I get calls. Can you do this TV show? Can you do this radio show? Can you come to this city and start it? Why haven't you ever been to? Kids call me and tell me, when you come to my high school, when you come to, can you help fix my marriage? I just woke up one day and I just started believing, y'all. I didn't pay for nothing. I didn't buy nothing. I just had a conversation with Eric Thomas and said, will the real Eric Thomas please stand up? Come on, I'm talking to somebody. Come on, I'm talking to somebody. Come on, I'm talking to somebody. Will a real you can stand up right now. Will a real you stand up right now? Will a real you just stand up right now? Come on. Will a real you just stand up right now? 1, 2, 3. Ah, 1, 2, 3. Come on, I want everybody to hear it. 1, 2, 3. Or that person that abused you, let them hear it. They thought they defeated you. That person who was your hater, they thought they defeated you. That person who told you you'll never amount to anything, they thought they defeated you. I need you to say it so they can hear it. 1, 2, 3. I am. 1, 2, 3. I am. 1, 2, 3. I am. We're going to add this to it, a declaration. I'm going to read something to you. We're going to add this, and then I'm out. We're going to add this, and I need you to say it like you mean it. We're going to say, I am, therefore it is. And then when you walk out of here, you're going to live it. 1, 2, 3. I am, therefore it is. I love it. 1, 2, 3. I am, therefore. All right. This is good, but I don't got enough attitude. This require attitude. I see some of you like, I am, therefore it is. This is not a class. This is not a class. We're not on dissertation right now. I need a little attitude now. I need therefore it is. I need a little attitude. All right. 1, 2, 3. I am. Therefore it is. 1, 2, 3. I am. Therefore. 1, 2, 3. I am. Therefore it is. 1, 2, 3. I am. Therefore it is. All right. Stay standing. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. There is an emotional system that lies within you guys. And every setback and every trial and every tribulation, when we leave this room today, I want you to put some energy on it. And every time you go through an obstacle, every time you go through a trial, every time you go through a setback, I want you to say, I am, therefore it is. I am, therefore it is. Come on. I'm out, guys. I'm out. I'm out. This is my time. I'm out. But I want to infuse you with this energy. I want to give you this energy. Somebody said, E.T., motivation, yes. Why? Because although your phone is sweet and can do great things, it's got to get charged every day. And you got to get charged every single day. And I'm going to show you how to get charged so that you can make every single drink. We playing big, y'all. We playing Nobel Prize big. We playing big, y'all. We playing #1 motivational speaker in the world big, not USA. We playing big, y'all. I took that opportunity and I realized, give it 120, and I gave it everything I got. And when you embrace the grind will reward you. And what the grind saw me doing was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. E.T., why you so passionate? I'm so passionate because I have a safety net. Because when you understand you have something that the generations before you didn't have, it's a different appreciation for it.
And so I need you to walk out there, no more 50%, no more. No more 50%, no more. No more 70%, no more.
Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Come on, if you're ready, come on. If you're ready, are you ready?